everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So, where are we at? Today is Monday. Happy Monday, right? So, if you guys have been following along, I started two FTMO challenges, right? One I was gonna run 1% risk. The other one I was gonna run 2% risk, and yada yada yada. So, I was able to pass one. I've realized that I kind of hindered myself by not following the rules that I created in my back test, right? So I decided to take partials along the way, and for my strategy, that's a no-no. I should just be taking a win or a loss, a 1 or a 2, right? Either lose $1,000, make $2,000. That's it. That's how my strategy works. That's how I back tested. That's pretty much how I back test every strategy, and I see what works for me. When I started taking money off the table, it made me reach my goals a lot slower. So when I get into moments of drawdown, it does mess with me psychologically, right? Ugh, sorry. So if you guys have been following along, I passed an account. We got to retry on my other one. We're currently on the retry. Last week I hit full TP, but unfortunately, that same trade that I took on my second phase only made $79 because unfortunately I made a mistake on the copy trader. It is what it is. Shit happens. So right now we're at down 3% on my phase 2, and we are up 2% on my phase 1. That's where we're at. So just getting right into the trade. Oh, and I didn't trade Friday, guys. If you saw, there was a trade. It went to basically 1.7, right? So I would have gotten stopped out because I'm trying to run these things to either TP or stop loss. Or for it being Friday, maybe I would have moved to break even, but that's nor here nor there. But I didn't trade, so I wasn't able to get in on the trade. So today's Monday, and here's a trade for Monday. Let's just get into it. Again, same scenario. We're going to do 12 a.m. to 8:30 price. We're going to mark out the high. We're going to mark out the low. And it's really, really simple. We're going to wait for a break of the high or low and a reversal to happen. Right? That's it. That's all we're doing. So let me drop down to the minute. Let me fix my chart so you guys can see it a little better. Okay, so yeah, that looks pretty good. Playing price forward. We had a push around 9 o'clock. Let's see. Bam. And then 9:30. Let's see. Took out the highs. All right. At this point, you're looking for a reversal. For it to be a valid reversal in my eyes, this low has to be taken out, right? Jeez. This low has to be taken out. Why this low? Because this is the low that created the high that took out all this liquidity, right? Moving price forward. If this wick would have broken this high, I would have been looking for a break of this low. That didn't happen, so this is the low. And now we're in and waiting for our pullback. At this point, I set a pending order right here at this fair value gap, thinking that maybe we get touched in. Right? Bam. 1 to 2. Right there. But the trade ran without us. Right? We didn't get tagged in. All right. At this point, I was looking for this low to be broken, but it wasn't, right? We started getting a pullback. So since that low was never broken in my eyes, we're still valid for a sell. So I took my fib, right? If you guys have been following along, I either go in on a fair value gap or on the 61.8. So I take my fib. I marked up the 61.8 and I set up short positions there. Now, while this was playing out, I decided to look at the 5-minute chart. Why? because I started back testing the 5-minute candle. Same strategy, but instead of instead of going on in the minute, I decided to take a look at the 5-minute. Now, the difference is you get less trades, but the win ratio is higher for me. So on the 1 minute, I'm at a 55% win ratio, and on the 5-minute, I'm at a 60%. So more than likely, I'm gonna run a separate challenge, and I'll upload that as well, running the 5-minute. So here we go, playing price forward. We get tagged in. Looking at the 5-minute, I noticed that there was a fair value gap, right? And this is where my trade would have been if I went in on the 5-minute, right? Now, I don't want to confuse everybody. This is just something that I noticed, and it's just explaining why I did what I did. So this is a 1 to 2 as well, which was right about there. Playing price forward, we get tagged in to both trades. Okay. At this point, I was worried that price maybe wasn't going to hit my full TP just because that 5-minute fair value gap was respected and hit, let's see, bam, full TP. Somewhere around there. Where is it? Right there. So I didn't take off right away, but I did move my take profit a little closer up to this low. So I didn't make the full 2%. What I did end up making was 1.84%, $1,846, and I'm okay with it. You know, it hit full TP, then price started reversing, and then I believe that it took out the highs, and that's pretty much where we're at. So if we just take a look at my dashboard, here is my FTMO second phase, right? Drawdown, and now we are coming out of drawdown, which is great. I'm still down 1.2%, but I have faith that before the 60 days are over, I will have passed this challenge. And if you go take a look at the retry, right now we have, where are we at? We're up 3.89%. So I have faith as well that I'll pass that one. So hopefully by the time this is all over, I'll have 2 funded accounts pass with FTMO. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for following along. Hit the subscribe button, like the video, it helps. And I just want to say that I really appreciate everybody that's been commenting, everybody that's been watching these videos. It really helps me, like really, really helps me. And I appreciate it, because today was one of those days where it's like, during all this, let's see, I'm sitting there trading, and basically my entry was right where that red line is, and you see just, you know, in and out, in and out, in and out, and you're just like, come on. Not to mention, everybody knows that my wife's pregnant, you know, she's due any minute, and I'm just like, come on. I get a phone call, and she's like, hey, I'm going to the hospital. I was like, damn, I'm in a trade. But yeah, everything's fine. The baby's healthy. It looks like sometime this week. So hopefully I will have passed the challenge, and I'll have a beautiful baby boy to come home to. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being there. Thank you for just listening to me to ramble on about shit. And that's pretty much it. You guys have a great day. Have a great night. It's 3 o'clock over here, so I will catch you guys tomorrow.